Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm just doing a quick video on like a update that just GrapheneOS just pushed out, and some cool features that it just pretty much shipped with it. So on the new GrapheneOS update 202.50.227.00, they added some pretty good features, bugs, and fixes. Obviously, you can go through it. One of the coolest features they added, and I think it was probably long awaited and wanted, is they enabled support for blocking callers not in contacts. So this is going to be really good for people that probably get a lot of spam calls, and maybe it's annoying, or they just would rather just everything go straight to voicemail. And I think that is a really good feature. They added 5G only and 4G or 5G only modes in addition to our existing 4G only mode, which is awesome. But we're going to talk about the big one right here. They added an opt-in option through GrapheneOS network location, available via settings. The location is based on using the Apple Wi-Fi position API, either through GrapheneOS proxy or directly via Apple service, which will be extended into much more functionality in the future. Essentially, what this does, let me go up right here, is this release adds an opt-in network location client providing location detection based on nearby Wi-Fi networks using local trilateration algorithm to run on the device. It fetches a list of nearby Wi-Fi networks from the Apple's location service, either directly or through GrapheneOS proxy. It currently only has a very basic approach to altitude estimates, which will probably be integrated with the algorithm in the future. It currently only uses Wi-Fi networks, but will be extended to support for cell towers as a fallback in the near future. And they're in the process of building their own network location database based on scraping for offline use. This data isn't copyrightable, and Apple freely offers it without requiring authentication. There'll be an initial basis for their database, but they'll add other sources, including an option to send us data from GrapheneOS devices. We'll provide a database downloads to support offline network location. Essentially what this does is it provides network-based location without the need to constantly have cell network. So this could be good from a privacy standpoint, or maybe just in the fact that you maybe live like in a house that you're in a dead zone and you're on your own Wi-Fi and you're just trying to get stuff to work location-wise with location turned off. So this doesn't mean you have to have the location service on, which is pretty cool. They kind of explain it down here. Once you enable network location and Wi-Fi scanning via settings and you reboot, what they're saying is you should be able to use down here organic maps, for example. It uses the fused location provided by the OS, which is transparently supported by network location by default. GrapheneOS reroutes the request to Google Play on the OS location API. Organic maps will behave the same way with or without Google location enabled by default, unless you disable rerouting requests to the OS. So this is really good for people that are also not only in maybe like troubled areas, like where they're not, like they don't have like good cell service. This is also going to be good because it does all the rerouting through GrapheneOS, which is a good thing, and they're doing it where you can do it offline, meaning you can turn off your location service and you can use this. If I'm reading it correctly, you could turn your location service off, and then you can essentially have very good, accurate location, precise location to a certain degree based on these criteria. I definitely say if you haven't updated your phone yet, go ahead and do so, and then just look out for future updates with them building their offline version dataset that you can download. And I will see you guys in the next video.